It's the other half of Noe Flare, guys. I'm sure I've just mispronounced it. And yeah, we finally have the last of Hololive Generation 3, Shiranui Flare. And she is looking very, very nice. Both Flare and Noel are both ones that I wasn't quite as aware as some of the other girls. They were kind of always like around, but I recently watched both the Holo Talks for both girls and yeah, a few of their streams, and yes, I'm now a huge fan. I think the problem is that I don't really see many of these two actually collaborating with a lot of the English girls, so that might be why I haven't really seen them. Enough of that, however, but yeah, we have the other half of the TT alongside Noel. I did do a video on Noel about a week or so ago, so if you haven't already, go check that one out. I'll leave a link in the comments below. And yeah, I think I'm rambling enough. Let's get her unboxed from her plastic prison, shall we? Flare may just well be the most visually eye-catching Nendoroid that I own. Now, I do praise a lot of the Hololive girls in terms of how they look, but this one just looks so nice. I just feel like the colours just really pop, and I think it's because, like she said, she's got more of an orangey motive, and it's a nice contrast compared to Noel, who, well, obviously had lighter and more pale colours. They really complement each other in terms of design. Now, one thing I do have to mention is that this is the updated Flare design. So yeah, it's kind of like, it's not the classic one that some people might be more aware of. They had to redesign her character clothes because I think she was a little bit too etchy or something like that. That is most thing I'm going to be guessing. So let's have a look at her, shall we? So first up we have, well, the base. One thing I did think with this is it was quite difficult to stop her from leaning. She always feels like she's leaning from left to right. I don't know if that's because of the awkward peg. She's got one of those deep pegs because she's got a ponytail, and the ponytail does kind of get in the way of like other things. But yeah, a very nice looking legs with garter belts, and yeah, an orange skirt. And there's a lot of white on here, but that just works to her advantage because, yeah, white is a very difficult thing to kind of mess up when it comes to figures. There's not a huge amount of detail. There's some nice little bows, there's some nice little things on the gloves, for example. Yeah, but it's really nice. As we move up, she's got obviously a skirt on with a nice cute bow. Again, another nice little design. I tend to find the Hololive girls do tend to have a lot of nice little designs where you kind of wouldn't expect otherwise. Moving up, she's got a little bit of blue, a little bit of dark blue, along with a bit of a stomach, and then obviously a red bow on top. Moving up, she has that little bit of a tan with being a half elf, and yeah, that looks really cute. It really sets her apart, along with very, very flary eyes, orangey fire eyes, of course her being Flare. And I really like the colour of her hair. I think that having the white strip of hair really does add to her. It does makes it stand out that little bit more. Obviously with pointed ears comes a unique facial sculpt. I don't know if you can actually use these on any of the other characters, but hey, that's for somebody else to try out. Of course, I've already mentioned it, but she comes with a massive ponytail. This one's going to be one that's probably going to take up a little bit more space on the shelf, but hey, she's worth it. And I really like the whole crisscross on the very striking looking blue ribbon. A very visually pleasing looking Nendoroid, if I do say it myself. And here we have her with, well, it looks like a more of a waving kind of one. Let's try and make her look a little bit more. There we go. She's waving at you. I really like this. I said many times before, I said with Noel, the smiling, really over the top happy face always works a lot better for me when it comes to the figures. This is one I feel like Noel wasn't really too great on, was the bent leg. I wasn't really fussed about Noel's bent leg, but this one just looks really cute, and I think with the overall design it just makes her look even cuter, at least in my opinion. What do you guys think? And here we have her in another really cute pose. I really like this one actually. So this one, she comes with a pointed finger and she comes with a drink, which I believe is rum and something else. Rum coke, we're going to assume. But yeah, very nice. So this was something I did say I was going to mention in the Noel one, but I actually didn't. And the thing that was missing from Noel, from her Nendoroid, was the beer. I don't know, I just felt like that was something that they could have just included. It would have cost next to nothing, because I'm sure they've already got beer from, for example, the Hollow Spice and Wolf Nendoroid. But hey, yeah, I'm not going to complain too much. It's a very nice looking pose. I really like it. Always really like the cheerful looking ones. Let's have a look at another one, shall we? And here we have her with Elfriend, I believe this is called. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that one. And yeah, again, a really cute one. I always like when they have the extra characters, the fan characters in there. It always adds a huge amount. I'm really hoping that they put Bubba in when it comes to doing Amelia Watson. I don't believe Callie has a deaf beat in, so yeah, we might not get that. I also like the heart eyes. They're always a fun little addition. A very cute looking face, and yeah, it's a very fun one. And here we have what everybody kind of wanted to see at some point. The TT hand-holding, lovely idea by Goodsmile to include this. I really do like it. It is a little bit awkward with the designs on the bases. Obviously you can't just kind of have them standard. Normally you've kind of got to wiggle them and make them kind of lopsided off the bases, but still a very nice idea altogether. Flare is honestly one of the nicest Nendoroids I own. She just pops visually and has a lot of fun accessories. I really like her. I think the fact that she can be combined with Noel is just the icing on the cake. While I believe they have platinum rings, it would have been nice if they included them, but I'm not really going to complain too much. She's a really nice Nendoroid, and honestly, another perfect example of an Nendoroid done right, and continues to give the Nendoroid franchise a good name with these Hololive girls. I'm looking forward to the next one, which I believe might be Watame. If not, it's Shion. It's one of the two. So yeah, look forward to that. And if you haven't already, go check out the video on Noel. It's a lot of fun. See you over there. Goodbye.